It is said to see a sacred place in ruins. And there is beauty in it, too.
Mikang! Yasuke! I can't find Mikang!
Who is Mikang?
She's a tanuki that lives on the temple grounds. She's my friend. I looked in all her usual spots, but she wasn't there. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her somewhere.
Ah, there. I think I see her.
Mikang! Naoe, Yasuke, look! Mikang had babies! Can we take them back with us? Please? I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro,
There are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
it's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. But I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
But they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikang has.
You can do it. Just like Naoe. Yasuke! Master Sorin sent me a letter from Ki. I want to go and visit him while he's on his pilgrimage.
On your own.
I have to grow up. Take care of myself. Can you show me some samurai moves? That's how swordsmen start out their training, isn't it?
It is a bit more complex than that. But yes, if it pleases you, I will demonstrate. Observe closely. I first learned kata by watching my own teacher, Master Kamizumi.
I'm watching.
Pay attention to your balance, your movement. Let the blade serve as an extension of your will.
Oh. Don't worry, you can try again. Your form is really good, Yasuke, sir.
You do not have to be formal, Junjiro. We have talked about this.
But you're a samurai. And you're teaching me. Master Sorin told me to always show respect.
Master Sorin taught you much, it seems. But why do you want to study the sword? I have never seen this side of you.
I have to. It's my duty.
Is this about Naoe?
Yes. And what she did at Katano. I'll never forget. The night we met you. The night we were surrounded by soldiers. I couldn't talk or move or anything. Like I was a statue. But Naoe stayed with me. She could have run, but she didn't. She protected me. And I want to do the same for her, for all my family.
Is that how you see us, Junjiro? The allies?
Well, yeah, I mean, Naoe's like my sister, Tomiko is more like my auntie, and you're like my
It is all right. How about we try the kata again? Together this time. The monks of Negoroji command respect. Faith and martial arts are a powerful combination. Asari Nobutane, another of Nobutsuna Sensei's students. Maybe they know where he is. Smells good. What are you making?
Nothing yet. I want to cook something special, but I need Naoe's help. It needs to be perfect. Naoe! I want to practice making a soup for Master Sorin. Something I can cook when we visit him. It has to be special.
Auntie Matsu always said cooking is the language of the heart. Anything you make for Master Sorin will be special.
I know, but I want it to be perfect. I came to Ki to try shoyu, their famous fermented soy sauce. And I have mochi and daikong already, but I don't know what else to put in the soup. I want it to have meaning.
You want the soup to have meaning.
Master Sorin always talked about the meaning of words and symbols and stuff. If I make a soup with meaning, he'll know I listened.
Symbols. Maybe an ingredient that represents Master Sorin's pilgrimage?
Yeah, something brown, like the dirt path. What else? What else?
Something from the sea? To symbolize the changing tides of life.
You're good. But remember, Master Sorin doesn't eat anything that has a heart. So no fish. That means you'll need to get two things. His famous shoyu and one ingredient that's brown and comes from the sea.
I'm looking for cooking ingredients.
I sell many goods, miss. Most grown or made right here in Yuasa.
What was it Junjiro wanted? Maybe browsing the wares will help me to remember.
Well, Come back soon.
Oh, you have the ingredients? You sure? I don't want to start cooking until you have everything.
What? You don't trust me, Junjiro?
Okay. Let's see what you brought. Yatta! You got the shoyu. What else? I'll take everything you bought. But you tell me which ingredient goes in the soup. The most meaningful one.
I think you should use all the ingredients I brought in your soup. More is always better.
Okay. Well, I'll do my best with this, I guess. This soup is... It's terrible. Too much flavor, but also not enough. It's bad. Guess I'll have to make something else for Master Sori. Thanks for trying.
It's kind of you to think of Master Sorin like this. You have a big heart, Junjiro.
You think so? Do you think Yasuke believes that too?
Yasuke more than anyone.
Then maybe I'll make some soup for him. But a different soup.
Let me go on with my day.
have you seen Master Sorin? His letter said this was the place. So I know he's got to be around here somewhere.
Take a breath, Junjiro. I'll find him. Maybe I can ask around.
Greetings, miss. Are you a pilgrim?
No, but I'm trying to find one. An elder monk named Sorin?
Ah, Sorin. Yes. A funny old man. Kind. Surprisingly stubborn.
I don't think you can get to be his age without a stubborn streak.
He refused to stay in the inn or monk's quarters, however much I pushed, preferring instead to camp just downstream of the waterfall.
He said, if I'm to pray for longevity, I might as well do it properly. I'm sure you can find him there.
Have you seen an elderly monk here recently? He's traveling alone on a pilgrimage.
An elder alone on Kumano-Kodo? Which route? There are many, and some are treacherous without a guide.
I'm not sure. He didn't say.
Well, I did see an elderly man east of that shrine down the hill. There's a forest path leading away from the buildings. His camp was at one of the trail's ends. Maybe he's your monk.
Master Sorin. It has been a long time.
Ah, dear Naoe. So you found me at last. I knew you would.
Master Sorin!
Junjiro, my dear boy.
Is this where you're staying, Master Sorin? It's so dirty and small, and not enough firewood. But I can help, and so can Yasuke.
I know now. About Junjiro's father. I don't like it, but I understand.
The weight of the whole truth would have done nothing to help you.
Still, you let me be his friend when you both knew what I had done.
I regret none of it. And neither does he, I'd say. Nachi Falls. Beautiful, isn't it? It's said to be the home of a kami, a native incarnation of a Buddha. Hiryu Gongen. It is a lovely reminder that all manner of things can coexist if one has an open mind.
How did you know it would work? putting Junjiro and me together.
The soul has a shape, edges, angles. You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together. Life is miraculous. I leave the boy with you at a farm, and now here you are, in the company of an unusual samurai.
Yasuke is a good warrior and a better man. I can think of few others who I like in Junjiro's life. Is the journey long? The one you're on?
Indeed. The Saigo Cannon pilgrimage is quite long. And I've barely begun. Only circled around to its proper beginning.
You're brave, Master Sori, to attempt a trek of this magnitude at your age.
I will go as far as my legs can carry me. But the whisper of worry in your voice warms this old man's heart.
I'll collect the water next. I was going to make some special soup for you, but maybe I'll just make tea instead.
Oh, you will collect it, will you?
I look forward to it.
You come out of there this instant, Junjiro!
No, I'm not coming out until you stop yelling!
I won't stop yelling until you come out!
What's going on?
I think they can hear you all the way in Sakai.
The little Oni spilled ink all over!
She hit me with a broom!
You have to apologize! Our first recruit, you said? Well, he was your recruit now, eh? So you deal with him.
What shall we do, O fearless leader?
You know, I prefer a subtle approach. I'll pick the lock and force Junjiro out.
No! Don't!
Then tell us what happened, Junjiro.
Okay, I did spill the ink, but only because I was busy making something important. And I tried to clean it up, but it's ink.
What were you making?
A banner for all of us. But it doesn't matter now. I threw it away where you made me drink that ash tea. And now I'm going to stay in this chat forever.
Ash tea? Ah, the clearing where we held the ceremony. Junjiro's banner must be there.
That kid Junjiro is quite the little spy. He tells everyone everything.
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
You are an artist, Junjiro. A messy one, but all the same.
Good job, Junjiro.
Do you like it, Yasuke?
During my time in these lands, I have seen many Benas. Some belonging to allies, others to enemies. But of all the Benas I have seen, there is none I would rather serve under.
Me neither.
Yatta! Sorry about the ink, Auntie Tomiko.
I always knew you'd make a mark on the world, Junjiro. I just didn't know it would start on my floor.
My
No.
enemies are dead. My promise is fulfilled. And my allies, my friends have thrived. What's next for me then? What will I do? I should speak with Tomiko. If anyone will have a straight answer, it's her.
Ah, you've returned. Both of you.
It's strange, Tomiko, to feel this way. Done.
You're not dead. Your work is done, but you are very much still here. Celebrate. Breathe. Rest. There will be time for more work later.
But what is my work? Protecting daimyo? Fighting battles that are not my own?
It is the work of living. Building a life and harvesting the fruit. There will always be people in need. You are one of them now. Take care of yourself.
Thank you. It is good advice.
I hope you'll take it too.
Point taken. You and Yasuke should take a moment to speak with the others. They will be pleased to see you back healthy and whole.
What do you think? Do you want to talk to the others, or should I?
I will go. It will be nice to see how everyone is faring.
I congratulate you, Yasuke.
Thank you, Heiji. Whatever debt you owe Tomiko, you have repaid in full.
I am even more in debt than before. I improved everyone's weapons, but your friendship mended more in me.
I noticed a glint in your eye. You must be working on something.
I have a new idea. Something to sustain life instead of take it.
That will be an impressive sword.
Not a sword. A cooking knife. The best Sakai has ever seen.
Welcome home. Though it is a strange path that has led us here.
You and I, you mean?
And the rest of our allies. We have accomplished much. All for the greater good, I hope.
I have seen much evil in this world, Yaya. And I know our actions have brought good to its people.
But still, every choice has an echo, whether we hear it or not.
And we must choose carefully. And forgive quickly.
Ah, you've been listening.
Yasuke! Naoe!
Are you back for good this time, Yasuke? No more danger?
Danger is an ocean tide. Sometimes near, sometimes far. For the moment, it is far.
Yatta! There's so much I can show you! I've gotten even better at painting, especially detail. I practiced a lot on Auntie Tomiko.
And how did that go?
She asked me, "Why do you make my face look so old, Junjiro?" And I said, because I've gotten better at painting. And then she hit me with the broom. But if you're home now, that means I could practice on you.
Sure, Junjiro.
What else can we do? Oh, we could paint together. There are so many animals to paint. I could teach Yasuke about shading. As long as the fish aren't too big, and also
We did it. It wasn't easy, Samurai, but it was worth it. Have you seen Noe? I want to congratulate her.
I could show Yasuke the game Auntie Tomiko taught me. Where I sit still and don't say anything for as long as I can. Just sit still and be as quiet as a rock game.
Hey, it has been a long journey, my friend.
It's a lot, isn't it? How much we've seen and done together.
Together. And apart. There are things I have done that I have yet to reconcile.
Why didn't you tell me? My rage, my reasons. They were plain. If you'd told me more, I could have helped.
It is not like that, Naoe.
Then what is it like?
When the Shimbakufu killed your father, you knew that you would hunt them down. You were driven, focused. You knew you would find them and bring them to justice.
Yes.
For me, for the men who wronged me, I never thought I would see them again, except for in my nightmares. So when I came to this place, I buried it all. I rebuilt myself through strength and service.
Until you found them. Here.
It was a strange gift, I think. To be able to release all that I had pushed away. The depth of my anger surprised me. And now, the void that it has left behind.
I know how you feel. But that space, when the rage leaves, it makes room for something else.
What?
That's for you to decide.
We could build a fort. And only Yasuke and me are allowed inside. Well, and Naoe. And Auntie Tomiko. And probably everyone else, actually. I have been a great help, haven't I, Samurai? I know you had your doubts.
I did. But you have proven a valuable ally.
Maybe it's true that not all samurai are the same. The people here are kind to me. This is my home now. But I will visit the ocean soon. I want to tell my father all the things I've done. Or we could do nothing. Auntie Tomiko says you need rest.
Anything with you sounds nice, Junjiro. I should stay. Speak with the others. What is the matter?
Did one of Junjiro's pets get into your garden again?
No. This. I didn't see anyone.
Neither did I.
You wouldn't have.
Since your birth, I have watched you, Uchibashi-naoi. You have grown and changed in ways that surprise me. But more surprising still is the way you have changed me. I had thought hope was a useless thing, a burden to be cast aside. But in you, I finally see its strength. Hope is not a stone to weigh you down. It is a foundation on which to build. In exchange for this gift, I offer you two in return.
What's this?
The first is a symbol of what we will become. And the second, well, suffice to say, I have a lead. Tsuyu is closer than we imagined. Hattori Hanzo.
Will you go to him?
No. He'll find me when he's ready.
And your mother?
I'll find her when I'm ready.
I will be here.
Junjiro will never let me hear the end of it if you weren't.
He is dear to me. I want to protect him. Always.
I know.
Found you!
You finally took off my new hood, I see.
Auntie Tomiko made me. She said I'd hurt myself running around with it falling over my eyes.
It is too big for you.
It is now, but maybe I'll grow into it.
Are you sure you want to? It's a big job.
I can do it. Anything is possible.
As long as this land remains divided, the Kakushiba Iki will protect its people.